we have already seen how to solve the pair of linear equation by cross multiplication method. In today's video, we will frame the linear equation and then we will solve by cross multiplication method. So the first question goes like this. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the car travels in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 5 hours. And if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of these cars? So we'll read the question once again. Places A and B. Suppose this is the place A and this is the place B. They are 100 kilometer. So the distance between these two places is 100 kilometer apart on the highway. One car starts from A. You can see a blue car is starting from A and another car starts from B at the same time. So we need to find the speed of these cars. So let the speed of the blue car be x kilometer per hour and this yellow car or the car that is starting from B be y kilometer per hour. If the car travels in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 5 hours, and if they travel towards each other, that means if the blue car is traveling like this and yellow car is traveling like this, if they travel towards each other, they will be meeting in 1 hour. So we need to find the speed of this car. So we are taking, let the speed of the first car be, or the car that is starting from the point A be x, and the speed of the car that is starting from the point B be y. And we know the relation between distance, time and speed. We know that distance is equal to time into speed. So if they both travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So what does that mean? If they travels in opposite direction, that means time they meet in 1 hour. So that is x plus y is equal to 100. The time distance is equal to time into speed. So this is our first equation. And the second equation is, if the car travels in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 5 hours. That means 5x minus 5y equal to 100. So speed into time, okay, equal to distance. So these are the two equations. Now we will solve this equation by cross multiplication method. So we'll write the equation in the standard form. X plus y minus 100 equal to 0. The second one is 5x minus 5y minus 100 equal to 0. This is our second equation. Now we will write the constant, the coefficients x, y and the 1. So first 1 and minus 5, then minus 100, minus 100, then coefficient of x 1, 5, again the coefficient of y, that is 1 minus 5, and cross multiply this. So when you cross multiply, you will be having x divided by 1 into minus 100 minus 5 into minus 100 equal to y divided by minus 100 into 5 minus 100 into 1 equal to 1 divided by 1 into minus 5 minus 1 into 5. So which is equal to x divided by minus 100, minus into minus plus, again into minus is minus 500 equal to y divided by minus 500 plus 100 equal to 1 divided by minus 5 minus 5. So which is, now we will solve for x and y. X is equal to minus 600 and y equal to minus 400 equal to 1 divided by minus 10. So we can say that x is equal to minus 600 divided by minus 10. X is equal to 60 km per hour. Speed cannot be negative, and same way y will be equal to y is equal to minus 400 divided by minus 10. So y equal to 40 km per hour. Speed of blue car is 60 km per hour and yellow car is, we can say, as 40 km per hour. So when they travel each other, they meet in 1 hour, and when they travel in the same direction, they will be reaching in 5 hours. Now the next question is, area of rectangle get reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, the area of rectangle increases by 67 square units. We need to find the dimensions of the rectangle. You know the dimensions of the rectangle are length and breadth. Length and breadth are the dimensions of the rectangle. And we know that area of rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Now area of rectangle, suppose this is a rectangle. Area of this rectangle, this is length and this is breadth. So area of rectangle get reduced by 9 square unit. So area of this rectangle is length into breadth, or we can take the length as x and breadth as y. So area of this rectangle is xy. So what is the first condition? Area of the rectangle get reduced by 9. That means xy it reduced. So xy minus 9. When it will be reduced to 9, if its length is reduced by 5 units, we can see here the length is reduced by 5 units, so x minus 5, and breadth is increased. When compared to this, the breadth is increased by 3 units. That means x minus 5 into y plus 3. This is the first equation. Length is reduced and the breadth is increased. Area of this rectangle is reduced by 9 square unit. Area formula is length into breadth. Same way, if we increase the length by 3 units, so this is also a rectangle where length is x and breadth is y. If we increase the length by 3 units, so x plus 3, and breadth by 2 units, that means y plus 2, the whole area of this rectangle increases by 67 square units. That means, so area of this rectangle will be length is x plus 3 and the breadth is y plus 2. So it has become length into breadth x plus 3 into y plus 2 equal to, the area has been increased by 67 square units. So xy plus 67. Earlier area was xy. Now the area has increased to 67 units. So this is our equation number 2. Now these are our 2 equations. Now we need to solve this. When the length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units, area has reduced by 9 units. Again, when the length is increased by 3 units, breadth is also increased by 2 units. The total area will be increased by 67 square units. We need to open the bracket. So the first one, xy plus 3x minus 5y, again plus into minus is minus, so minus 15 equal to xy minus 9. So this xy and xy will get cancelled. We have 3x minus 5y minus 15 plus 9 is equal to, minus 15 plus 9 is minus 6 equal to 0. This is our equation number, we will mark as 3. Now same way we will solve the second one, xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to xy plus 67. Xy and xy will get cancelled. We have 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67 equal to 0, which is equal to minus 61. So 2x plus 3y minus 61 equal to 0. Let this be equation number 4. Now we will write the coefficients x, y and 1. So the first equation is minus 5 plus 3. Again you need to concentrate on this equation and this equation. Next is minus 6 minus 61. Here it is 3 and 2. Again it is minus 5, 3. So which is equal to x divided by, cross multiply this. So we have minus 5 into minus 61 minus 3 into minus 6 equal to y divided by minus 6 into 2 minus 3 into minus 61 equal to 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 5. Now we need to solve this. Divided by 305 minus into minus plus 18 equal to y divided by minus 12 plus minus into minus is plus 183 equal to 1 divided by 9 plus 10. Now 305 plus 18 will be equal to 323, and one is plus, other is minus. So you have to subtract and put the bigger number sign. So this will be equal to 171 equal to 1 divided by 90. So x is nothing but 323 divided by 19 and y is equal to 171 divided by 19. So this is nothing but 17 units and this is nothing but 9 units. So length of the rectangle is 17 and breadth of this rectangle is 9. Length is 17 and breadth is 9. So thank you for watching the video.